Hey guys, what is up? Frankie019, and I'm sorry you're watching some stupid shit on my laptop right now. Anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video because my friends have been bothering me and I haven't uploaded a video in a pretty good while. So this isn't really going to be a walkthrough or a video gameplay or anything like that. This is just going to be mainly the game equipment I use on Xbox Live. There's my beautiful Xbox right there. Xbox with the Gears of War 3 stickers on it. I didn't want to crowd it with Gears of War 3. So yes, I am watching Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I'm bored, guys. So basically, Xbox 360. What I wanted to talk about was the type of game equipment you want to use for certain games. Now, me, I don't stick to one brand of game. I love a lot of different games. I love first-person shooters, third-person shooters, RPGs, fighting games. I love all types of games. I don't stick to one brand of, game. I just don't buy Call of Duty and that's it. Call of Duty is my main game and I will never switch to any other game in the universe. No, I love multiple games. I give multiple games a chance. I try a lot of different games. I love music games. The point is, guys, I don't stick to one brand of game. You should always go out there and buy a different game. You never know if you'll like it. And, one brand of game just gets boring after a while. So, Xbox 360 controller, mainly used to stream dashboard, talk to friends, join parties, and play Call of Duty. There is a special type of controller for Call of Duty, but it's not really any better, I don't consider. So any type of Xbox controller, if you're a really good player, will help you out in Call of Duty. You don't really need a fucking $150 controller just to play Call of Duty. I play perfectly fine with this. Of course, the analog stick, it works fine now, but eventually, after playing Call of Duty for a certain amount of years with one controller, the analog stick will break. Kind of like my old controller, the analog stick is all wobbly. Okay, now moving on to my fighting games. If you play Street Fighter, Tekken, Soul Calibur, any kind of game like that, you're gonna want a fight stick to give you the maximum in fighting, how do you say, capability, I guess. It's much easier than a controller. I mean, if you're pro with a controller or you like playing with a controller better, that's perfectly fine. You don't need to switch. But a lot of people do like to switch to a Mad Cat stick, a fight stick, an arcade stick. There's a lot of different names. This is the original fight stick for Street Fighter 4, the first one that came out. Not the very, very first one that came out for every fighting game in the world. Just the very first one that came out for Street Fighter 4 after Third Strike. So, yeah, a lot of people do like to switch to fight sticks to get the, to get better at fighting games. I do like playing with a fight stick, preferably over the controller, because sometimes you can fuck up with the controller. You can fuck up on the Mad Cat stick too, and not everybody is perfect to play with a fight stick, and it's not easy switching from a controller to a fight stick, of course, but eventually you get used to it. It depends on, how you like to play, how you spread your fingers. I mainly use my two fingers on X and Y, medium and heavy, and I like to use my pinky on RT, which is the best kick, I prefer, and my thumb will go on A, and then my other hand is just, used to move the character. Analog stick, you can't really play footsies. Footsies are a type of way of saying that in a fighting game, if you want to move back and forth really quick, dash back, dash forward, you can't really do that with an analog. I mean, you can, but it's much more difficult. And also, you see on my controller, the little 4 bumps, they're worn out already by now. So yeah, fight stick, it's much easier to play footsies. How do you say, the character will respond much more fluently, I guess you could say. Moving on. Next is Turtle Beaches. I recommend Turtle Beaches, or if you prefer Titans, or any kind of headset that gives you good quality sound for Call of Duty games. But not mainly Call of Duty. I do like playing with my Turtle Beaches in Call of Duty because I can't hear enemies' footsteps, but you don't mainly need it for Call of Duty. It's good for any fighting game for a good quality sound. Also, let's say you're playing late at night and you don't want to bother your parents or your girlfriend or your sister or whoever's home at the moment. They won't hear the gameplay sound, they won't hear the shooting, they won't hear the fighting or any game that you're playing, and you like, let's say you like playing with a really high volume and your parents come in or your girlfriend comes in or whoever's with you at the time comes in and says, hey, lower that shit down or turn it off or whatever. They won't hear any gameplay sound. It'll only mainly come through the headset. So that's good. The mic picks up like extremely low sound. The mic is really, really good. I have Turtle Beaches X12s. They are really good. Good price. But if you want to go higher than that, you can get the X41s or the new X42s that came out. They are much more better than the X12s. But a little higher price range, around $100 to $200, I believe. You could check that out if I'm wrong. Yes, these are all the games I do love to play. I have way more right there, back there. It goes way down, way down. So I have different selections. As you can see, I don't like mainly sticking to one game. Battlefield 3, very good game. It's a shooting game. Rock Band, music game. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 fighting game, Street Fighter Cross Tekken fighting game, Red Dead Redemption third-person shooter. As you can see, I don't mainly stick to one game. So that's mainly the gear that you want to get. You want to get the top quality equipment if you want to be a pro gamer. You don't have to get like the $100 or the $1,000 in equipment just to be a good gamer. If you're just a casual gamer, that's perfectly fine. You don't need to get a Mad Cat stick, or you don't need to get Turtle Beaches or the perfect controller. But I'm saying if you want to go to that next level and you know, give it that extra oomph to become a better gamer, you might want to get some of these things. For the Mad Cat stick, they don't sell Street Fighter 4 anymore. They don't sell these, but you can get the newest brands like Street Fighter Cross Tekken or Super Street Fighter 4, or you might get one of these over eBay, but for maybe probably a ridiculous price. But whatever, you know, you can search it up, do whatever you guys need. You don't need to get any of this if you're just a casual gamer. But if you want to take it to that next level, you might want to consider getting some of these. I just wanted to make a quick video again, guys. This isn't a video walkthrough or whatever. I haven't made a video in a really long time, so I was considering, you know, making a video, and I was kind of bored. So, yeah, guys, you consider what you guys want to do. Again, Turtle Beaches. I would recommend Turtle Beaches over that $20 headset that a lot of people buy for Xbox. Those break so easy. I'll show you. I mean, not everybody's perfect. You know, eventually one day when you're turning off your Xbox, you'll forget, like, you'll trip over your mic and whatever, and eventually this will hit the floor a couple hundred times, and this piece will break, or whatever piece will break, or the sound won't. Yeah, and the little spongy thing broke. It like ripped apart, I guess, and I replaced it with this soft material. So yeah, I only use this when I have to disconnect my Turtle Beaches. The only problem with the Turtle Beaches is that it takes a shitload of wires. 2 wires go in the back of your TV or the front of your TV or wherever the video and audio input are at. And 1 wire needs to be powered by the Xbox, so that'll take up, and it'll be connected by this. So, you know, it's a shitload of work. But I recommend it. It's not as, you know, if you drop the Turtle Beaches, I don't recommend dropping it on purpose. but if they drop on the floor, they won't like snap in half like the $20 headset mic. So, but you know, again, you don't have to go professional pro if you're a casual gamer. I'm just saying, if you want to take it to that next level, maybe get a little better at your games, you might want to consider buying a fight stick or a better controller or a better headset with good quality sound. So, yeah, guys, I'll talk to you later, and I hope you enjoy this video.